Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hello and welcome, I am Waesro from Waesro Gaming, also known as Peter from Sweden, and this is a new gaming channel. And we are going to start off this channel with Kingdom Come Deliverance version 1.2.5. I played a couple of hours of this already, but not too much, so I'm a bit prepared of what will come, and hopefully you will enjoy this journey throughout this epic, awesome game. And I also want to say that this gaming channel will be about different sort of games. It will be about action games, RPGs, strategy games, what you will. So yeah, if you are interested in that kind of games, then I highly suggest that you subscribe and leave a like on this video. It really helps out the channel grow faster. And comment below if you want to leave any comments. So yeah, are we ready to start this? I think we are. Let's jump right in.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother! Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Well, I do want to have a great speech skill, so we are going with the speech option. We were chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
And we will take the speech option again. Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
And now we can ask, so, have my friends been here?
Matthew and Fritz come looking for me.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
As usual. Oh, leave it be, Mala.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Well, I haven't met them yet, so I don't know. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Alright. Is Pa angry
Is
at me?
Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need any help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright. We'll help him with the sword then. We got speech and main level. Read it. Let's see, open this trunk. Nails, bandage, and marigold abduction. Light wounds and dispel hangover effects. Take everything. And I do want to eat a bit from the pot. That's a good, quick way of filling our hunger. Let's get some cheese here. Now I will take every food that we have in this house. So I will make cuts if it goes too long for doing one particular thing, as taking off every piece of this bread and apples and whatnot that we have. I'll make just a quick cut and we'll be back when there is some action. Now these onions, if I take them, it will steal them, it says, but it is not stolen actually. Which you can see here. No stolen tag on it. So we will take it and we will sell it down by the market. And there is a trunk here with an easy lockpick. So maybe we'll lockpick this when we get some lockpicks from Fritz. And I do think that we will take that action from against Kunish. Hello, mother. Oh, alright. Need to cook them here. I got a cooked apple, but that is way too long to be cooking stuff. Yes, for not that much of groschen anyways, so let's not do that. And I also do want to pick up the skill herbalism and get flower power, I believe. Fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get +2 charisma bonus. Yeah, so we need level 5 for that, and that will level up quite fast, so I will not make you sit through that, but I will let you see when the herbalism is getting leveled up. So yeah, I'll be with you soon again. Herbalism in now level 2, it should be. No, level 1. So yeah, that's quite easy. And now 4 more levels in that. And the best flower to be picking if you want to sell them in the market, then sage is the way to go. You get about... It says 1.2 groschen now, but when you sell it, it's 0.6 with the trader in the house, or, well, I will show you later. So let's be picking flowers, Henry. We don't want chamomile or dandelion, they are not worth it. So just be picking sage, so you get to sell. This right with the sheep herd, there is lots and lots of sage, so this is a good spot to be picking flowers. And the more the rank goes higher with the herbalism, the more he picks around, so it's easier if there is a bunch of flowers in the same spot. That's always good. And we reached the level 5 in herbalism. That's great. Now we can take flower power and let's learn that. Yes, it's great. And now we got flower power as a buff. You got enough herbs on you to make a more charismatic impression. You get +2 charisma bonus. That is awesome. So we got 9 now. I am going to pick sage until we reach the inventory limit, so we can sell it. So just be picking here and I'll be back when we're ready to sell. Now we are about 1 pound shy, almost, of full capacity, so that is good enough for now. We lowered our herbalism to 6 or 7. It is 6, yes, almost 7. Now we will talk to... who should we talk to? Let's talk to Father. No. Let's go around town and explore.
Hey,
We need to
Pip,
talk with this guy.
you want to learn something?
No.
Combat Master Waesro.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Banyak.
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
Yeah, she was
No
not
mother's
happy.
happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I wanna be a
wanna
knight.
rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's do some
Yes.
trading.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
So you are going to go up there, so we might... Oh. We can go with him for this time. It will take some time, but hey.
What the hell?
And if you put on caps lock, then you can walk with him in the same pace. So you don't have to run, pause, run, pause.
What the hell?
Yeah, what? Let's keep on moving. And let's do this.
So, can we get started?
Yes,
We
we
can.
can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Alright. You haven't taught me anything yet, but hey.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Alright. A and D and V. S.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
That's right, slashing. Whoa. That's right, Henry. You gotta make sounds through your mouth to make the real slashing. 5 of 5 slashing
Point to the
completed.
blades for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Alright, stabbing. Right mouse button.
Nice.
That's right. Whoa. Oh, it's stabbing. Stabbing is complete.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
And now there's chain strikes. And come on. Come on. And last one. Oh, hoi. And chain strikes complete.
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Alright. Well, thank you. for the sword lessons. Now we will go and talk to... Should we go talking to father, or maybe the boys over at the tavern? Let's sell our flowers first. And food that we took from the pantry at home. Now it's
I'll be
her
with you, Henry.
or the other one. It is... yeah, so we can do at the shopkeeper or out in the marketplace, but we'll do it here. So let's sell all the food. Nope, not them. And the onions. Get 48 for that. Do this. Got some mint when we picked some sage into bushes, so that's good. And we need 30 that to be good for flower power active. So let's haggle for this price. No, I did not haggle. Oh, that really bugs me, but hey. I don't like it when we need to hold X to haggle. But what you wanna do? Still too much. That's good. And leave a little wiggle room. Say maybe that. And haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
The haggling screen. Let's see, maybe there.
Is this enough?
It's not worth it to me.
No, well, show your price then. Good.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
And what else? You have 9 more. 18. It's too much. What that? Sure, and now haggle.
What do you say to this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Alright, a bit more then.
That's a sum I can live with.
And the last time. You know what? I will give you that. But I will haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
And give you
Sure,
a bit
why
more.
not?
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Yeah.
God save Henry.
While I'll rob your... Now we got 80 groschen. That's good. Now we can sell the remainder sage for this guy out here.
This looks decent. That's everything.
So this is a really good technique for some money in the early playthrough. Need to sell 2 more. Now we will have the flower power pack and haggle for the rest.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Let's say about there.
Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Well done. We got a couple of more groschens
Oh,
out of
that's
that.
a decent price.
So yeah, 149 groschens. Now we can also... We will go to... Who shall we go to? Now we'll go to Father. Hello, Father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Yes, but... And the precision screen. I wanted to have a look around.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with
And
something.
we want to level
Well,
speech
it's no
as
great
much
tragedy.
as we can.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. And now we got a save, that's good. Buy a bag of charcoal. Can we talk with you again? About the things you want to...
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
So... we have a talk with Father and... he wants us to do a bunch of things. So we're gonna go to Kunesh. He should be here. Yes, here's him.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for the money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at
You
least.
know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you.
Alrighty. But since it doesn't have any coin, we will do a sneak peek in his house to look if he has him in there somewhere. And he is occupied with the firewood, that's good. And now we see a trunk.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Yeah, you need.
Fritz might have one.
What's going on there?
Oh, nothing at all. So now we will go to Fritz, where the tavern is.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The Empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
Real smart
I was going
one.
to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, let's do this. I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
It's just a
My
sword.
words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Let's do this.
What the
Fritz,
hell are
can
you
I talk to you for a bit?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
4 lockpicks, that's good. Now let's throw some doo-doo at the Deutsch's house. It seems really white and clean. It would be a shame if someone would throw something at it, just saying. But when you have that pile of manure against a house, that's easy, so suit themselves.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me? Because you're the clever one.
Yeah, that's right, Dumbo. I'm the clever one.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
I don't think so. So, Got a game save as well. And now, let's do this.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Well, it's not clean or
Nearly as
sailed
good as
that
having
much.
that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Well, it's time to fight. Let's do this. Right. Let's do this. Right to the nose. There you go. And next up is him, the Deutsche or the friend. There you go. And boom. Oh, we need to run from the catch pole. Well, we won. Henry, your stamina is off. And we completed that. Meet the lads at Kunish's. Alright. Well, I'm gonna follow these. If there is not a cow in the way, there that is. Oh, they are really slow, aren't they? Well, while they are going to Kunish, we will talk to
God be Hey!
Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, you do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Well, a Deutsche sings, you know, a pitcher for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Yes.
Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that
Oh, Henry, you naughty, naughty boy.
Vanya?
I suppose.
Vanya,
He's a man
we
who
all
makes his
did
coin robbing honest
already
wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good.
learn from him, so that's not a problem.
What in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that
Which
be
he
to
would
you?
already done.
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that
All
so?
right.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
I'll get a room, you two.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Can we talk more?
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Well, I can do that, but I want
Deutsch
to...
is mouthing off again.
Ugh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
And dialogue. So now we will go to Kunish's. And he is here. So let's... No reason at all. Let's also unequip our stuff so there's no noise. And use a Savior Schnapp. Eat. Game saved. Let's try and lockpick. Nah, this is not fun, I tell you that much. No? Alright. Let's load. Let's try and load again. You have it. And yes, unlocked. Let's take all, because it's not stealing. If it is just, no, we can't put on our clothes. That's right, the axe as well. Need the axe. Well, maybe not when he is wearing it. There is also a locked trunk back in our house that I want to unlock and take the stuff. It's in here, yes. Let's lockpick. Is the best down? Oh, alright. Oh yeah, that's good. And we got a lockpicking. Now we get 7.3 groschen, we get Hercules in his diet, that's for strength, that's good. And a Henry's beta die. A playing die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck and love, which is why he'd rather not use it to gamble with. Alright. So that's good. And we did not waste any lockpicks either, that's even more perfect. We can wash ourselves in the Toro. Yes, we could. Now we need to take the axe from Kunesh and buy the charcoal. And we unpick our armature, I think, yes. And yes, we got it. Take that, Kunish. And now we talk with the lads.
we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
So yeah, that is completed. Now we only need to buy 10 bags of charcoal and pick up the crossguard. So let's do that. Can I talk with you? No. Can I talk with Fritz? Maybe they could get some speech option.
You serious?
No. Yeah.
God be with you.
Let's talk trade. Now I need 10 of these, so let's pick 10, 16, not 9, 10. Good. Can you sell something? I need that. Might as well. We don't need it. Nor the nails. But is that axe worth something? No. Well. And I pay 1. But no, we are not going to pay. We're going to haggle. It's right there.
Is this enough?
You're right, pinch purse.
And we got
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
0.3 groschen. This is really good. And now the crossguard. That's perfect. So we need to go to the castle keep for that.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I'm good.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father
And
said
I came for the
we're
crossguard.
forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Yeah, tell him, Henry.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah. Can I talk with you
My
anymore?
respects to you.
Greetings.
God save, lads.
Same to you. What's new?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day I'll get...
No, it was not. Oh well. And we are finished, I believe. Yeah, perfect. About the things you
About
wanted.
time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have starch
I have
forging.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oh, I already got them, actually.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Oh, hell.
Fine lass, eh?
You had Bianca.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Man, this should be good.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
All
Messenger.
right.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, that happened. Uh-oh.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh, it's happening. We'd better run. Oh my god, we need to run. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. So, we are going to leave this first episode here. This is a really good storytelling game. And the characters and the story is just... it's so real. You know? We are going to leave it here. We have a save. Next episode we are going to escape Skalitz and ride to Talmberg, I believe. We gotta find a horse. I really like this game. It's just... it's fun. And it's sad, it's everything in one. I really enjoy this and I really want to continue this so fast. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Next time I suggest that you pop some popcorn when you see episode 2. That's what I like to do, but I can't because I play the game, so I just have to live through you. If you like this and you want to keep this series coming to your YouTube feed, then I suggest you subscribe, leave a like and comment if you want to. And thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to support me by giving a like, comment, share and subscribe, along with clicking the notification bell to get all the latest videos. Thank you so much for watching and I really appreciate it. I am Waesro and I'll see you next time.